What's up? What's up? Cornelius Johnson here. Back with another Vertical Live. Red Bull. Who doesn't like Red Bull? Come on, Manny. You gonna jump up? See if I can get my shit brought up here. Sometimes the chat's kind of hard to read on that phone, so I like to pull it up on my laptop. Yo, yo. Oh, okay. I had it muted. Come on, Manny. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. The Manny dog has decided to join. Just hoping to get some of the people I disagree with to have a nice discussion here about some things, some issues, the real issues, or life. Any open discussion. That's what we'll call it. This is Minnie. I'm Cornelius Johnson, or JD. I like Cornelius for some reason. It's always been funny to me. Yeah, we'll see if anybody comes in. Been having some pretty decent discussions, actually really good discussions with some people. Even people I disagree with. We need to get back to that where we can disagree and not like immediately hate each other. You know, we're all adults. Unknown. Thank you, Unknown. Appreciate the comment. Nice stream. Yeah, it's this new Vertical Live stuff. Just trying to check it out. Seems like I get a little bit more promotion from YouTube when I do these Vertical Lives. Oh, message retracted. Unknown. Hello, everybody. I'm JD or Cornelius Johnson, whatever you want to call me. JD's probably easier. This is Minnie. Minnie dog. Had a pretty devastating, traumatizing year last year. In the beginning of the year, my other Chihuahua got hit in my driveway, so I had to buy this little angel, and she's a loudy. She's very loud. We'll see if we get some peeps in here. I think we had 9 or 10 at once the other day, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, it was super traumatizing. I mean, she got hit in my driveway and killed like instantly, like before I could. There was nothing I could do. When I walked up, she was gone. It was like, oh my God, pretty devastating. I've I went through a lot of animals in my life, but they mostly, have to be put down from old age or die of old age. But she was only like 4, and it was pretty devastating. I'm like super. My animals are just like my kids. Which most people's animals are like their kids. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got this little one to help heal. This is Minnie. And a little dog like this will help you get through something like that. Even though I kind of felt bad for getting her. Like I felt like I was betraying my other dog, but she's been a sweetie. What's up, Tadanari Lee? Japo, welcome back. How are y'all doing tonight? Japo! been an interesting couple days thinking about quitting working for this company I'm working for. They just keep like not paying me consistently. Like, I've been doing flooring for almost 20 years and it's always a consistent, price should go up, not down. They keep like varying the price. It's like, no, you're going to pay me what it should pay. I'm doing good aside from that. Like, moving to a new subcontracting job, probably be a pain in the ass, but it's probably what I'm going to do. Got to get away from these people. I've worked for some shitty people, and these people are kind of up there when it comes to not paying. It's like every week you got to be like, hey, you shorted me like $200 here. And they're like, oh. It's like, because some people won't say shit like that. Resin flooring, it probably is excellent money. DRH, welcome. I mostly do like, plank flooring or vinyl flooring or carpet, which I don't really like to do carpet anymore because carpet is like one of the hardest things physically to do and it pays the shittiest money. It's pretty ridiculous. Resin flooring. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've heard of like resin flooring. Indian era. Uh, Video call with you. You want to learn English? Sorry, man. I won't be able to do something like that. Not right now, anyway. You look like Eminem's weapon. M24 Samurai. Thanks for the comment. Just don't be a mechanic. That really sucks. Earn 3,500 quid a month. That's pretty good. What is that for American dollars? Like, I'm not sure if quids, more or less. I think that's like maybe 3,000 or 2,500 American dollars. Good to you? That's good money. No, that's good money. Don't be a mechanic. I really cannot stand working on cars and getting the greasy ass hands. Like if it's ooh, really 4,300? So our shit's more. It's more than. Well, I don't know if it's worth more, but that's just how it turns out. Yeah, I've never been to that side of the world. It's more. Damn. So that's good money. Hell yeah, 4,300 a month, or 4,300 a month isn't bad. It's just a little less than what I make now. It really depends. It depends on how much I want to take out. Like if I want to take out, I could really take out as much as I want and try to make as much as possible. But I don't usually do that. I usually just try to make. Uh, Actually, that's about right. I usually make about 4 grand, 4,500 a month. I like to make a grand a week at least, or a little over a grand. Preferably like 1,500 a week. And that's not working like super long hours, working my ass off. Well, I'm still working my ass off, but not for like 10 hours straight. I don't know if you've ever done like plank flooring or carpet. It kind of goes by pretty quick. Yeah, I will look into that. I appreciate it. Because I'm wanting to get like every place I work for, they want you to take out more carpet because more and more people are like, I ain't doing carpet no more. It pays the shittiest and it's like the hardest thing to do physically. Like you got to carry 12 by 30, 40-foot rolls. It's to the third floor and shit. It's a nightmare. So yeah, I will look into that because I'm about to switch. I'm either about to switch career paths completely or maybe do something like that. The key would be to do it like for yourself. But of course, I wouldn't be able to do something like that. But it took me 5-10 years of working. I worked under somebody making very shitty money for probably 5 years before I actually moved off to Florida on my own. Got my own van and tools. That makes a big difference. Definitely hard work. I've done some of the hardest work there is. I've framed houses. Well, they were like 2-family condos. They were real huge condos, but there was like you know, a mirror image, you know, two different ones, two families. Roof, I've done roofing, um, blacktop. Blacktop's a hell of a job. I don't know if you've ever done blacktop, but it is one hot ass job. Blacktop's probably one of the worst I've done. Not physically, but just like how damn hot it is. You know, it's a summer job, so, and that shit's like 350, 400 degrees. Why do you work 10 hours a day? I don't work I don't work 10 hours a day. No. If I was doing a regular like hourly job, yes. That's the type of hours I would have to put in for way less money than I'm making doing flooring. Hourly wages, I mean, unless you can get in somewhere, you know, get a good job somewhere, but I don't know, there's some decent jobs out there, but usually don't start off making good money. Smells very, very strong, just to warn you. 100 times stronger than your wife's nail varnish remover. That's pretty strong. I usually do an hour at a time, usually, maybe more, maybe less. This is kind of a new way of a stream that I've been streaming because I seem to get a little bit of YouTube promotion on this vertical live shit. Thanks for the comment, Montana. Welcome. Yeah, I think I could put up with the smell. Do you wear like any type of, you know, mask or anything, or you just got to deal with it? Because I've worked around some strong shit without mask, and it kind of sucked. It was kind of shitty. Yeah, I've just been trying to get some discussions going in here because I post shorts making fun of, you know, people, powerful people, and I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of hate for it, even though I don't really support either side. And I get a lot of hate on the politics or on my politics. I'm right down the middle, I guess. But politics is a nightmare discussion these days with anybody. So, but that's why I've been trying to do these, seeing if I could get some people uh, that I've been seeing come and try to maybe talk it out. Yes, I'm definitely a gamer. Gaming was the streaming I mostly did before, but honestly, once I did game streaming for about a year, and people were like starting to expect you to play with them all the time and uh, expecting to play with them and shit. It's like, man, it got to be a job, and when gaming it turns into a job, it wasn't as fun. It's definitely not for the weak working with resin flooring. But like I said, the money, that's what it's all about. It's the damn money. Thank you, MR45. Love you, man. Keep speaking the truth. Appreciate it. You get given a mask, but honestly, nobody wears it. Recommend wearing it, though, because it is bad. It'd probably be one of them things where I would be taking it off and on just because I've wore masks and shit before, and they get sweaty and foggy depending on which kind you're wearing. And you kind of always want to take them off. Same with hard hats when I was doing framing, which was dangerous, you know, because there was people working above me with hammers and heavy shit. But the hard hats were a freaking nightmare just about. But yeah, I thought some people might stop in that have been giving me shit, and maybe we could talk it out. Like I said, most of the people that have came to the streams that I disagree with, we've been able to have at least a discussion. Yeah, it's like a full face respirator thing. So I would probably be like everybody else and not wear it. How old are you? Just curious. Mid 30s. Mid 30s. And the sad thing is I can't grow a beard. I'd probably have a beard if I could grow one, but I'm like albino or some shit. I mean, I'm not hairless, but I sure as hell can't grow a beard. And if I could, I would grow a beard. Do you have a GF? You don't have to say, nah, not right now. I like to stay single, so I don't have to hurt any feelings when I want to have, you know, a different one come home. It's no worries. I like to keep my options open. I'm 37. Yeah, so we're all right there. I'm 37. Japo, same on the beard thing or age? Ethan Doodles, your hair is so cool. Do you have heartworm? No. Well, you don't like my Lloyd Christmas dude? Yeah, the beard. It's a bummer not being able to grow a beard, man. It bums me out. Because I would grow a big ass beard if I could. Seriously. Straight up. Nope, no heartworm around here, buddy. At least I hope not. Shit. Yeah, shit. There was something I was wanting to talk about. I tried to write some notes down. Seen a lot of resin driveways being done in the USA. I wonder if it's good money there. Is it like a resin poured over like some type of rock or something, or is it just like a straight hard ass resin surface? Because I did see some like flooring for garages and shit that was like real small pebble rock, and it was like a resin poured over it, and it was real hard. It was tough and nice, good for garages, shit like that. Mechanic work probably. Bro, the older brother has the nicest beard. Yeah, my older brother can grow a beard too. It's bullshit. Appreciate the sub, Indian Era. What do you do for YouTube? Mostly just shorts and shit like this. Try to do these. This is kind of a new deal just because I saw new vertical streaming goes into the shorts feed, but mostly shorts and shit like this. Gaming every now and then too. Yes, it looks like an oil-based thing. They call it resin, but I don't think it is. Yeah, so I think I might have actually applied to do that like 10 years ago. I didn't actually go take the job or get the job. Do you support eggplant pizza and garlic juice? Ugh, I've never tried eggplant pizza, I don't think, or garlic juice. I like garlic. I like pizza. I think yeah, I don't know about eggplants. I'm not sure if I really like eggplant or not. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Little pebble rock that like the resin got poured. It was a solid floor though. Real good for like garages and driveways and shit like you're talking about. Yeah, I should probably look back into that company because they probably do get some sunlight. Ah, I'm an albino. Astro. Oh, where'd that go? Astro Ethereal Discovery Quest Mastermind. I'm albino, man. I can't get the sun. Oh, look. Nightbot did something. I forgot Nightbot was in here. Gonna become a big YouTuber within a year. I like meat too. Eric Spy, I don't know what that message was, buddy. Sorry. I forgot I set a bot up. I was trying to set it up to where it would like, alert in the chat and shit when there was a subscriber. All right, Montana. See you if you get back. Yeah, I will, because I'm pretty sure it was good money back then. Like when dude told me how much it would pay hourly, I was like, damn, for starting out. Hell, if I'd have got that job back then, I'd probably be making real fat money at this point. I'll definitely check that out. I can't think of that company uh, that it was, but I actually thought I was going to apply at a floor store, a regular flooring store. And when I got there, that's what it was. I think I just filled out an application, turned it in. I don't think I ever answered the calls, or I might not even got a call back. Yeah, I'll look into that because I'm totally sick of the flooring I do now. Like I mostly do the carpet and the sheet vinyl, and then like 6-inch planks that are like 4 foot and they snap together. It's easy ass work, but it can get to your knees and shit. Oh yeah, I drive. I got my own cars and a motorcycle, work van. Got all my own tools and work truck. This YouTube thing is just a side thing. I'm like so far from ever being able to make money on YouTube. Good luck with it, Indian Era. I hope it works for you, man. If you got good editing skills and a decent PC to make some quality videos, you'll probably grow quick. But I'm a long way from monetization. The only way for me to ever make money on YouTube is donations, and I've never got donations. I'd say get into it, learn everything you can like me, and go into your own business, bro. That's pretty much what I did with regular flooring. So it'd be like starting over, but it might be worth looking. Yeah, it's worth looking into because I'm totally sick of the shit I've been doing. Carpet, especially, like people want to give you carpet, and it pays like $3 to $5 a yard, right? Yeah, that's where it's at in any business. It took me quite a while, 5 to 7 years to get there on my own now, or to get on my own for the job I'm in now. Beneficial, yeah, definitely. I'll look into it. I like making money. This time of year is real shitty for for flooring too. Like I'm not a big company. I've had employees, but it's so damn hard to keep employees. It's ridiculous. Like every time I hire somebody, they last a week, a month, a couple months, and then they're gone. And I pay them good too, like good money, better money than I ever made. Learning too, like not all of them know how to do it, and I'd have to show them. And I just got sick of training people and started working fully by myself, which it kind of hurt a lot because you can't really do a lot of the carpet by yourself. It's a major pain in the ass. Hey, appreciate you, Indian Era. From now on, you're my big brother. Alrighty, man. You have a good one. Kids these days, brother, no work ethic. No, definitely no work ethic. Like my generation is the last kind of working generation, and my generation is soft compared to the people who are in their 80s right now still jamming it out every day. It's like, dude, retire, which I know if you stop moving you probably die, but it's like, dude, go live on a beach somewhere. And I know a few guys that are like 80, 78 and still working their freaking, it's crazy. It is majorly different generation. Like I said, I feel like my parents were the last parents that kind of pushed that on to people, the work ethic. I'm not a big fan of like super long hour jobs. Like I'll do them, but I hate working, like 6 12-hour shifts a week. It's like, what the shit, man. The old man is like nails. Tough son of a, Yeah, that's how my dad is, man. He's a beast. And he's still doing it. He still does all kinds of shit. Works on cars, and I mean, he's mostly a trucker, but he just does everything. He's always up doing a project, trying to build a new porch onto the front of his house and shit. It's crazy. But yeah, the older generation's definitely 10 notches above even my generation. It's ridiculous. But some of the jobs are actually starting to pay a little better now. Welcome back, Montana. You can actually go work at like Chipotle or something for like $15 an hour. Hell, when I was doing blacktop, I was making less than that. And that's bad. But it seems like wages have went up a little bit for uh, certain American jobs, but don't nobody want to pay no money, man. Especially for some of the shittiest jobs. Like I know they're not jobs meant for lifetimes of work, but I think we should pay people a fair wage, whether they're flipping burgers or running a cash register. They should be able to make a living wage. Don't mind the hours if the money's tight. Working for someone else. When it's for yourself. You're in, you're out, and gone. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Like I said, if the hours are right and they're paying like time and a half and shit, hell yes, them are sweet checks. At least for a period of time. Like I said, I'm not for working my life away. I want to work, 50, 60 hours a week, but I don't want to work like a 7-day schedule, 10-hour, 12-hour shifts, which you can. If you do that, I've done it before and you can save a lot of money working like that, but it gets old quick. I got sick of it quick. I just didn't have a life. No life. I was like, same thing every day. I did it for years. And once I got in flooring, I only worked, 7, 8-hour days. Welcome back, Indian Era. 7, 8-hour days are, a week. Like I said, I could really make fat money in flooring if I was wanting to go leave my house early and stay out all day and be gone. But I don't. I like to be home around 4 or 5 o'clock. I don't like to work out at late and shit. Sometimes I do, but mostly not. When do you live stream gaming? Every now and then. Adventures with Eric. Work around 105 hours a week, 7 days, 15 hours average, 12-hour shifts, 3+ hour drive time. It's a lot of work. Good money working like that, but it's all you. 7 days a week. It's a lot of hours, but I bet your paychecks are like, hell yeah. And you ain't got no time to spend that shit except for on your basic bills. It's not like you're out blowing money. You were working resin floor and was on a day rate. If it was a night shift, I got a $250 bonus for the job and hotel paid for. That's not bad. I actually should probably call one of the guys I know that does the hotels and shit like that and big jobs, and will set you up, because being on the road pays good too. Got a 250 bonus plus your wage and hotel and food. Yeah, it's good money. Yeah, right now I work for myself doing flooring. I take work from a company. I subcontract, but I'm pretty much my own boss. Like, I have a boss, but not like when I'm working. I pretty much have a boss from the standpoint of getting work from them. Exactly. Checks are like, hell yeah. No time to spend, plus free food and housing. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. You could save up a lot of money and, be sitting real nice and, some few years of working like that. Like I said, when I did it, it got old after a few years pretty quick. But then you whatever the hell you want, or just save it. I like having money in my bank too. Work to live, not live to work. That's my motto. That's a good motto. Yep, 3 people. I've done a lot of shit. I've done framing. I've framed houses and condos, or mostly big condos, roofing, and blacktop, aside from flooring. But I've done a few different jobs. Which, whenever I did them other jobs like framing and roofing, was kind of a hiatus off of flooring. Like, I would get totally burn out on old flooring and get a basic job. And those are what I got. Tough work. Kind of shitty money too. Jobs you do there aren't really here in the UK. No. I'm from Ohio. Your houses are timber, ours are brick. Yeah. I've never been to the UK, but there might be some people that build their house with brick, or they might be timber with a brick facade, honestly. I'm not sure how they build them in the UK. Texas oil field. Nice. Yeah, the other day there's quite a few people in here from all over the place. France and a couple other places. It's actually pretty cool to be able to chat with people from around the world, 99% brick in the UK. Then your houses are probably tough as shit. Tougher than ours. They make everything's getting cheaper and made out of cheaper shit. Joppo's in Norway. Plaster walls inside and brick outside. Yeah, I think I've seen plaster walls in like older houses here in America, but only the older houses. Like I'm pretty sure plaster is different than drywall, and the plaster walls are like they're definitely different. But most people in America use the damn drywall. I've done drywall too. I've done a lot of construction work. Work mostly West Texas and East New Mexico. Do you work in the oil fields? Like that's what you do for work in the oil? You work in the oil fields? That's cool. Yeah, they don't get blown down here. Shit, we've right here by my place. Last year and the year before, actually it was 2022 and 2021. We had a tornado like a F0 or F1, but still tore a lot of shit up around here. Go right beside our damn house. Good money working on rigs. Yeah, I bet it is. And I think he said something about the fields, but Lord Timothus, phone's about to die. That's all good, man. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, you have a good one, man. Have a good night. Yeah, I had a subject. I thought I was, or no, it was just open. Like I said, I figured some people would come in and maybe disagree with me for the. I get a lot of hate. I've received death threats recently for some of the shit I've posted on my shorts. Like people trying to track my fucking IP address and find out where I live and shit. It's like Jesus. I don't know if they're real threats, but I know the mega crowd can get a little crazy. The UK, a 2 or 3 bedroom house cost 450,000 quid. They're in the USA, you'd get a massive place for that, I guess. Yeah, for sure. Get a $500,000 place. It's not very nice. Onshore, not off. Offshore makes about another 20%, you think. Yep, that's true, Japo. I mean, like I said, I don't hate anybody for supporting the people that I despise and don't like. It's crazy. It truly is. People have gone fucking bonkers. I don't know if they're real though, because it seems like they only talk shit in the comments. Like I don't really see them come into the live streams and try to disagree. So I don't know what's up with that. They might just be troll bots or just trolls with no actual knowledge. I don't know. But with as much shit as I get for the shorts, I figured more would come in and want to chat. 3 bedroom house, 1 bathroom, and a lodge or lounge. But it's brick. Yeah, I don't worry about the threats from the jackasses. I try not to. I don't engage with them either. If somebody comments, I try to comment to the reasonable people, but I don't engage with the trolls. I'm pretty sure every YouTube channel has like trolls. No, houses they're kind of pricey here too, especially lately. Like the housing market shot through the roof. Just a little one bedroom, or not one bedroom, like a 3 bedroom ranch, 1 story house. You're probably looking at 200 grand, 150 grand here in America, like on a piece of land. Depends on what kind of land you get. Also, appreciate the likes. Whoever liked, we got a couple likes. The likes help the stream get out to people. You can buy an acre for about 10K in Texas and do a 2 bedroom 3D home print for about 11 grand. Shit, really? I've seen some of them 3D printed houses. That's pretty neat. 10K for an acre is it's more that's cheaper than it is here in Ohio. It's like 20 they want like 20,000 on what I get maybe it depends what part of town it's in. But this little piece of spot I'm on there was a yeah, it was a probably 20 grand for the acre. Cuz it was just an empty lot. So yeah, I'd dig one of them 3D printed houses shit. For 11 G's, shit. I don't need nothing special, you know what I mean? I'm a pretty basic dude. I don't need no high quality fucking $500,000 house, that's for sure. Bought your house in January for $200K. Old house with 2 bedrooms. It seems about what the price is like where I'm at. Not exactly not everywhere in Texas, but a lot of land in Texas to buy cheap. I've never actually been to Texas, but I used to play Siege. Rainbow Six Siege. It was a good game. I played it back when it first came out and a little bit when it got popular again. When the housing crashed, saw huge houses in Orlando, like 5 bedroom houses with tennis courts and everything going for 50,000. Told my cousin to buy a couple. He didn't. Oh, I'd say he's definitely kicking himself in the ass. That's actually a good market business to get into too. If you can get the loans to buy the houses, buy a cheap house, remodel it, and resell it. People make damn good money off just doing that. Want to do a 4, maybe 5 bedroom 3D home. Tex-Mex Hacienda. No, I sucked at Rainbow Six Siege. He had the money, couldn't believe he didn't listen to you. Yeah, see, I'd have to get loans. I don't have cash on hand to do that. I got a few grand saved up at the moment. That's about it, but not enough to buy a damn house to flip. But I know you can get loans to do shit like that. I got immaculate credit, but I try not to mess with the credit too much. I've already got a couple credit cards, some pretty hefty bills on there. Credit cards are a fucking nightmare. Credit cards are good to spend about $1,000 on. Anything over that, stay away from fucking credit cards. Is that a zebra sofa or a blanket? It's just a tiger blanket over the back. Even for the land, I mean, come on, the housing market never ever stays down. No. If you got money and can invest it in property like that and small houses to fix up. Some of them are actually in decent shape. You just got to redo like the floors, paint the walls, do some lighting fixtures and shit. And you can make it really depends. Sometimes you can make like 100 grand profit. Could you imagine making 100 G's on a profit? Profit on a house. That's the type of money I need to start getting into. I got a problem with spending money. Like anytime I get quite a few thousands in the bank, I always buy something fucking stupid or like a motorcycle or something like stupid like that. Modernize them. The bubble is coming soon. You have cryptocurrency and went up like 20% last week. Be careful with that crypto shit, man. I had a buddy who he had a lot of money in the crypto shit, and somehow he logged into his shit one day and it was all gone, and there was like nothing he could do about it. Absolutely nothing he could do about it. I don't know if it was Bitcoin or if it was a different one, but he lost like 50 grand. Crypto is literally dead. I won't invest in crypto either. I don't feel like it's a safe enough investment. There's been so many big, huge crypto companies that have went very high, and then the people at the top were, scamming the whole time. Yeah, I mean, it works for some people, man. Like I said, my buddy, if he would have been able to cash out, he was looking at a lot of money, like that he made very easily with that Bitcoin, or maybe it wasn't Bitcoin, it was some type of crypto. If I was going to get into it, it would have to be one of like the more reputable ones. But I feel like Bitcoin wasn't the main lead. Isn't the main leader of like the original whoever started Bitcoin? I think he's in prison right now for conning people. Got into it years ago when it was cheap. You can cash out anytime. You cashed some out before. Yeah, it was definitely super cheap. Maybe if I'd invested in it back then, but I've always been really sketchy about the crypto, just because I've seen a couple documentaries on one was on Bitcoin, and I'm pretty sure one of the leaders of one of them big companies is in prison for skimming off the top or whatever, embezzlement, whatever the hell they want to call it. Nobody knows the leader of Bitcoin, mate. No, maybe I'm thinking about something else. Has there been other companies, crypto companies, that have had people scam off the top? Nobody knows who started it. Who's going to buy Bitcoin when it was low, when you were like, or 15 years ago? Didn't find your passport. Yeah, I mostly just try to invest in, you know, stocks for the 401k. Enron, great investment for you, Bitcoin suckers. Oh, I don't know why it erased your message. Oh, that's stupid. I'll have to change that. Sorry about that, DRH. It's this new bot. I didn't know it did shit like that. I have to go into the settings. Or is it Enron? I think it's Enron, like with an N. There's been a lot of scandalous shit in America, man. Americans are very naive and gullible when it comes to shit. Like, people get messages like, "Oh, this is from the IRS. IRS, we're going to come arrest you. Call us now." And they'll call. It's a scam, and people lose their fucking life savings to it. It's like, dude, it is a scam. The IRS doesn't work like that. Like, they don't call you like, "Oh, we're going to put you in jail right now." Like, they get old people. It's sad, man. The scammers are getting very good. Like, my Disney Plus was fucking up a month ago, and I got on the computer and typed in Disney Plus, and it was like really legit looking Disney Plus, and the number it sent me to was a fucking scam. Dude was like, "Oh no, you need to buy 2 years of Disney Plus, and we'll reinstate your Disney." It's like, no, dude, no. Like, what the fuck? He was trying to get me to spend like $100. It's like, I'm not doing that. Americans are very naive. If the IRS wants to get in touch with you, they'll show up. Exactly. They don't call you and threaten jail. They'll come straight to you and tell you. I don't actually. I've talked to IRS agents. I don't think I've ever had one, threaten to put me in jail. But I've never done some illegal tax shit either, so I don't know. How you doing, Paulo R? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? You have a pigeon in your bank account. We need to clean your money and put it back. We just need your details. Yeah, they straight take over people's computers and wipe their whole banks out. There's actually some good YouTube channels that like bait scammers, and they get scam houses shut down and shit. It's pretty sweet, actually. I say make America straight again. What the hell does it keep deleting messages for like that? Chill out. Stop spamming caps, Eric. I don't know why it's doing that to you. My bad, dude. I didn't realize Nightbot was so damn strict when it came to caps and emojis. Oh, you're good, though. That's funny. It didn't do shit for like the beginning of the stream. Yeah, Nightbot's off his rocker tonight. I just put him in there. I heard bots can help keep the chats reasonable, and this one's kind of deleting messages like automatically. I don't like that. Oh, I can view it. I can view the deleted messages, but fuck it. Oh, he got timed out for 5 seconds. Yeah, he definitely rules like a dictator. Shit. Yeah, I used to use Wisebot. I always thought Wisebot was better, but I couldn't find a Wisebot to link to YouTube for some reason. I'll have to check out the bots and set that. I think you can set it up to where it's not so damn strict. Ridiculous. I didn't think he was still in here though, or like when I first started, because usually when you start a stream, he'll say something, but he didn't in the beginning. So I forgot about his ass. All these damn bots and AI. AI is fucking crazy. The shit you can do with AI now, you can just about get on. There's all kinds of sites where you can just straight make anybody you want say just about whatever you want, and it sounds just like them, and really does some funny shit. Yeah, sorry about that. Adventures with Eric. He's being a little bit Hitler-like tonight. Glad I scrolled past your stream. You seem like a good guy. Appreciate that. DRH. Yeah, I'm just a chill dude. Just a working class American citizen. These have been kind of cool to chat with because I believe our politics over here are completely fucked. Like people have gone fucking batshit crazy in America. Straight up. Subscribe and look out for you going live again, man. Gotta go to bed. It's almost 2. Appreciate the subscription, DRH. See you next time. I'll be live again. If you see it, maybe we'll see you. Have a good night, man. It was good chatting with you. Nightbot needs to know there's a tampon clearance sale at Walmart. Yeah, Nightbot's being a little bitch tonight. Stop with them damn emojis, Eric. Stop with the caps, Eric. It's like, shit, dude. Yeah, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Ridiculous. Oh, there's Minnie. Yeah, I've had some good discussions, man, with people in this format. Like I said, I could do a stream for my consoles and shit and stream video games, but I usually get maybe 1, 2 viewers and maybe like 7 tops, but they don't usually say anything. But this seems to work out a little better. I guess because it shows up in the shorts feed. The shorts feed actually promotes my shit, which is cool. Hey, appreciate the subscription, Eric. Yeah, you too, man. Like I said, I like having chats with people in these live streams. Everybody I've chatted with and the last few I've done have been cool as hell. So it's kind of been a little different than I expected it to be. In your country, people get jail time for commenting on Facebook. Yeah, that's crazy. Even though you don't support the oil field, I support oil fields, man. I'm not like completely on the left. I'm not some crazy leftist. I just don't like either far side, far left or far right. I'm more in the middle. But nah, man. I don't we got to have oil, you know what I'm saying? If we can pump more from home, pump it shit from home. We need to quit getting this shit from Russia and all these other damn places that we get it from, which I don't think we get it from Russia anymore, but we did. One of my dogs ripped ass, I think. Like I said, I feel like most Americans we agree on more than we disagree on. Even though you don't support the old, or I don't know about you, but I'm voting Trump. Man, I don't know if I can vote for Trump. I just honestly don't think I can. I don't think I'm going to vote at all this year just because both candidates in my mind are. I feel like Trump is just. I feel like he's got a good chance at winning. But if somehow Biden beats Trump, it's going to be a nightmare because pretty much every Trump supporter I've talked to said, oh, he's not going to lose. I mean, it's anybody's election at this point, even though Biden's done a shit job. Elections always surprise the shit out of me like, huh, I didn't expect Biden to win in 2020. It's either Biden or Trump. I think they're both nightmares. But I guess we can agree to disagree on that because it seems like most MAGA, most Trumpers are very firm in their ways. They're very set. I just can't support him, man. I supported him until he did some shit I disagreed with, but when he turned on Mike Pence for doing his job, because a VP can't just say, "Oh, we won, the other person didn't win. We got to send this shit back to the states." Like the election shit was crazy. Do you believe the election was stolen? Because there's a shit ton of evidence that says otherwise. There's like 60 something court cases that all failed, and a lot of them were Trump appointed judges. Just shit like that. Stolen. See, you mega man, like y'all ain't gonna. I don't think you'll ever see things from any a person like me's perspective. You guys are gonna vote Trump, no matter what. Which that's America, man. You vote Trump. I don't think I'm gonna vote this year, just because I think both of them are old and fucking senile, pretty much. Trump is not the Trump he was in 2016. Like Trump was he was quick and sharp and all that shit in 2015, 2016. His damn speeches lately have been a total train wreck. That's another reason I have a hard time supporting him, man. He's done some shit that I don't agree with. He did some shit that I agreed with. But I think I'm sitting this year out. I'm not voting this year. I don't want to, I can't. Maybe I'll write my own name in. But yeah, I'm not voting for either candidate this year. Surely not. Because Biden sucks too. Biden does mass shit I disagree with. And I was on Trump's side in 2020, even though he did a lot of shit that pissed me off. I was for Trump 2020. I thought Trump was going to win for sure. But I also thought he had a good chance of losing just because of the economy. And when he left, he kind of it was the place was in shambles, man. It was, which COVID wasn't fully his fault, but he did kind of ignore it and praise China about how great of a job they did. So I don't know. Politics is just a fucking nightmare. It truly is. I think they all work for the same people. Even Trump. Trump's an elite. He used to be an elite liberal. He used to be a Democrat. Even they people at his level want division. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to let them give them the satisfaction of having that. What games do you play at the moment? The last game I played was Last of Us 2, uh, Ratchet and Clank. But no hate, Eric. Like I said, you're a Trump voter. I don't hate people for who they vote for, so we can just agree to disagree on things, I suppose. It's nice to be able to chat with level-headed Trump supporters, though, because I got some family that's just crazy. Like they won't even talk to me over the shit. And it's like, dude, just want to have a. I used to like political discourse. We could disagree on shit and vehemently disagree on shit, but still, coexist. I kind of miss them days because now I feel like if somehow Biden does beat Trump, it's probably going to be very violent. It's not going to be good. Like it almost happened in January 6th. It was very close. So I think if somehow Biden does end up beating Trump, which is like I said, elections are always really close. So it's really anybody's election. I think Trump's out polling Biden right now. Trump's winning over Biden by a lot. Like historically, winning over Biden right now on the poll numbers. But I don't pay attention to a lot of that shit. But Spider-Man 2, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. I haven't been playing Call of Duty because the new Call of Duty sucks balls. And God of War, I don't know. I play PS5 and Series X sometimes. I need to get me a nice upgraded gaming PC. PCs are just so damn expensive, man. You got to spend like $1,500 to build a good one, but they're worth it, I guess. I just need to do it. I've always been a console guy because consoles are pretty much plug and play, where PCs are a little bit more. Just seems like complicated. Like there's always a driver that needs updated and shit like that. My buddy Josh always seems to have issues. Like every time we try to play a game, or his daughter would try to play a game with us, he'd have to update her driver or something like that. Just got one last week, 15K. Jesus. So that's probably like a very ridiculous computer with how fucking massive and probably the best everything. Jesus. You could do some high quality shit on them PCs though. Like the games look fucking amazing on PC like that. And I guess I was an idiot because I didn't know I still don't know a whole lot about PCs, but I guess I believed Xbox and PlayStation when they said they were close to PC strength, but they're nowhere near close to fucking PC strength. You sim race, so need it. What sim racing do you play? The Forza games used to be top shit, but the Forza games have kind of they've dropped a lot. They suck now. Well, they don't suck, but they haven't done anything new, I don't think. The Horizon games are fun as shit, but those aren't sims. Did you read the last two comments? The 100% stolen? Or it's either Biden or Trump. Biden is a nightmare? Yeah. I don't know if I read that 100%. Yeah. I don't have anything from you past 100% stolen, Eric. Did you say something else? It's weird it wouldn't go through if you did. Yeah, the last two I have are the 100% stolen. It's either Biden or Trump. Biden is a nightmare. If it has like any links or any, I think he'll stop links. Yeah, I have to I'll jump in his settings before I stream again. If I see you again, maybe he won't be fucking muting your ass or timing you, whatever the hell he's doing. Let's see. No, I don't. I try to click on it, see if there's anything I could undo. Yeah, I didn't realize he was so damn strict. Fucking crazy ass bots. Like, that's weird because the messages that you BLM, get outside and learn to fight. I don't have to learn to fight. I've been in plenty of fights through my life. I try to avoid fights, but I won't run from a fight. But yeah, I try to avoid fights. Every time I get into a fight, I end up breaking my fucking wrist or hand or something stupid, and then I'm fucking stuck out of work for like, a good month, or can't work properly for a month. I said, of course, a competition, WRC2, and race room. I don't know if I've seen the Corsa competition or whatever it is. I've seen WTC2 or WRC2, I think. I don't think I've seen race room. And not so many, it's more competitive people and not so many kids crashing. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of sim racing games, but I imagine when you're sim racing and kids fucking are wiping you off the road, it's not fun, I'd say. Yeah, I like the Forza Horizon games. They're fun, but they're not sims. Like they're really arcadey. But those are like the better Forzas nowadays. Ridiculous. I think the new Gran Turismo that came out like sucked. Those used to be solid sim racing games. I'm not a super big fan of the sim racing because you always start off so damn slow. It's like you got to do 30 races before you're in a car that's, 200 mile an hour. I don't know if they're all like that, but like Gran Turismo and regular Forza, that's how they are. You got to start off in a, basic ass hatchback or, what I'm saying? Something like that. It usually starts very slow. Forza Horizon, that shit, you get right into that game. It's got solid drifting and shit. I don't know if you've played the Forza games, but they do have good mechanics, good physics. That's one thing them games do have going for it is physics. The drifting is really solid in the Forza games too. Like you can actually downshift and power over your wheels and shit in the back. It's pretty sweet. I have a blast drifting in them games. Yes, they are. I think the last few have sucked, but the last Horizon was at least good. But the last Forza was just like a reskin of the last one. But they are the best, I think. I'm more of an Xbox guy myself and console, and I don't really like PlayStation 5's racing games. So Forza for me, but I haven't been playing much of anything. Spider-Man 2, uh, Ratchet and Clank, sometimes Call of Duty, sometimes Fortnite. But I don't think I can stream Fortnite on YouTube from my console. Yep, we had some good discussions tonight, though. I don't know if people were doing like super long live streams in this shorts feed shit because I was reading like what it's for and it was like saying quick updates to you know, your channel people and shit. It's like, this ain't really a quick update. It's more of a long conversation session. Yeah, I think that might be you're being censored. I don't understand. Is it not letting you type like anything that's more than just a couple words, Eric, or what? Once I get to know of you, once I get to know you guys a little bit better, I'll make a couple of you moderators, and I'm pretty sure you won't have to worry about getting timed out. Which I look into the bot too. He's being like fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I don't have him. I thought he would say something like if he was gonna fucking boot you. Yeah, my bad, man. I don't know why the fuck he's censoring you. The whole message just gets deleted. That's stupid. I'm trying to like look at your name and see if there's anything I can do to uncensor you. That's bullshit. Doesn't make sense. Mm, it's YouTube, not Nightbot this time. Oh, really? Yeah, I only have put user in timeout and add as moderator. Yeah, I'll fix it, man. I don't know why the hell it's not letting you say what you want to say. That's stupid. Nightbot, it's first night I've had him in here too, like I said. So next time you won't have to worry about it. Sorry about that, man. If I see you again. Fire Nightbot's ass. Yeah, I will, man. He's really just meant to keep people from spamming, but I didn't realize he was going to be a fucking asshole about like a longer message. It's ridiculous. No, he's definitely not getting a raise. No raise. Yeah, I think that might be it for tonight's. A little over an hour. Try to keep him around an hour. Eric, I hope I see you again, man. You've been cool to chat with. Sorry about the bot fucking stopping your free speech. I want you to be able to say whatever you want. So sorry about that. And yep, later, Japo. See you next time, maybe. Yeah, I might just take him out of the chat altogether and get some like I said, once I get to know you guys a little bit, I can make a couple of you moderators and you guys can, ban people for me and shit like that. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good one. Good chatting with you. Peace.